gotta be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, I don't want no other love. Maybe it's just you I'm thinking of.
I am an Elvis Tribute artist. My name is Jimmy Tighe. My last name is Tighe. So say Tiger, but drop the R, because a lot of people say Tighe, Tiger, whatever. I've been doing my tribute to Elvis for about 26 years now. Have a lot of fun. I love meeting new people, making people happy. If I make one person in the audience smile, I did my job. I had a rough life growing up. When I was born, I was only given 6 months to a year to live. Had a kidney transplant in 1987 when I was 7 years old. Never on dialysis. It was just basically the doctor said, take your son home and nurse him one day at a time. If I had like a small cracker, I would just throw it up. I couldn't hold anything. As soon as I had my transplant, I was eating. I was playing like a normal 7, 8-year-old kid. That kidney lasted. Thank God you're sitting 32 years. Went into renal failure in 2019. Went on dialysis. It was rough. Then I was able to do it at home, which was a lot easier. And then last summer, I got a call from a girl locally. She wanted to donate. I said, well, here's the information. Let me know how you make out and stuff. And she called me in like September, and she said, I have great news. I'm a perfect match. So we set everything up. And long story short, got the transplant November 2nd, 23, and I'm feeling excellent. I think our area, I mean, I'm 44, so I wasn't around when Elvis was here, obviously. I think a lot of the area is old school. Me, myself, I have an old soul. I should have been born back then because I love the Motown. Obviously, Elvis. That's not the only thing I listen to. I listen to Beatles, anything from the 50s all the way up to probably mid-90s, late 90s. That's about it. Today, I don't call it music. No offense.
Talk to us about your musical background. Growing up here in Pittston.
Nothing. No music at all. I was in chorus when I was in high school, but that's basically it. My parents took me to see Sean Clush when I was maybe 17, 18 years old at, actually it was right up here. What was it called? Convention Hall. And I was like in awe. I'm like, I could do this. I like people. I like to, like to talk and stuff. Went home the next day or two. Called my aunt up. I said, would you mind bringing me to, I don't even remember what the place was called. I got some karaoke tracks. Went in my room, put a pillow under the door so nobody would hear me. Recorded myself, gave it to my parents. I said, what do you think of this? Who is this? I said, yeah, it's Elvis. I said, it's me. So they were kind of blown away with it. It's right from there. My brother and I, we did DJ and live Elvis show all for the same price. So my brother would come out, do some DJ stuff, and then a couple hours later, I would come out and do like an hour and a half show, and then go back to the DJing. And then while he was doing that, I was signing autographs and stuff like that. So I was like, my head was like this big. But it's all respect. It's all about Elvis. I'm not Elvis off stage. I'm Jimmy off stage. Once I hit that stage, I hit a switch, and the Elvis just comes natural.
Because I love you to a top. All in the trash, yeah. You walk out. Because I love too much, baby.
I did some nursing homes. I did some VFWs. And then eventually went to Elvis Week back in, it was over 20-some years ago. I was able to perform right across the street from Graceland. It was awesome because his spirit was right there. And it was a great feeling. It's different. You do a home show, yeah, it's good and everything, but when you're down there, it's a whole different world.
Yeah. Now, you did talk to me about you do weddings, and I bet that's really fun for you.
I've done weddings where they would call me up, hey, Jimmy, can you do one song? I'd come in, dressed up, sing one song, and leave, And it's funny you said that, too, because I've done funerals as well, where the person was a big Elvis fan. And I joke around, and I always say, I said, well, do I sing to the coffin? Or do I sing to the family? So it's I kind of angle myself on both levels, so I'm paying attention to the deceased and also the family. And usually I'll give out a scarf or a teddy bear, and I'll put it right in the coffin for them. They could get in touch with me, Jimmy Tighe Jimmy Elvis Tighe, Tighe on Facebook. That's basically how I do my promotions. I don't have a professional website as of yet, but we're working on that. Yeah, I do all types of parties, events, special occasions, and you won't be disappointed. Enjoy the music, and I hope to put a smile on your face.
All I ask is please, please love me. Oh.